Hello everyone and welcome to Vesever Storytime. How are you all doing today? Hope that your weekend is going along swell. We will be jumping right back into God of War and voila! Not much really to say. Nothing's really changed for me since Wednesday. So we are continuing along with the main story. Last week where we left off, it was where we had just gotten to the giant with a chisel through his head. And we need to find a way to get to the chisel tip. Now, Kratos apparently has an idea. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we'll see. Just waiting for it to load in here. I've been having a bit of a mood lately. I'm back to that part where I'm just feeling like I don't know what I want to play.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Yes, I've talked.
So what are you doing up here?
It never saves
I'm
after
on
I
a
talk
hunt
to this guy.
for scap slag.
Slap what?
Scap. Slag. Ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts
Fortunately,
of
I
unique
can't
qualities.
skip
One
past
man's
the
waste
text.
product is another man's artistic medium.
Okay. Well, we're off to get a chunk from the tip of the giant's chisel.
The big chisel buried under all the ice? Huh. Good luck with that.
Okay, there we go. We're good. Whee! But yeah, so as I was saying,
This plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
you'll see. So I'm sitting here like, got all these games, but what should I play? And just All right, so let's see. So yeah, that didn't really do anything, eh? Oh, it's just not all of them are going to be like that, I guess. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oops. I missed!
Careful! My shop's right here!
So, what if I hit this other one first?
I see something! Over there!
Interesting.
Over there!
Don't think it mattered. Do you see?
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take
No,
utmost
go
care
away.
while handling it.
We're not getting your
It
whetstone.
is a priceless relic after all.
Leave me alone! Alright. Come across. Don't care about any of that junk.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
He's on the right track. I think it's the hammer. Has to be the hammer. What does he want to do with the hammer? Yeah, so in we go.
Here we go!
Oh, look at this guy.
Switching! Need more time!
Oh, jeez. I was not prepared for that. Yeah, he's got Oh, you son of a gun. Oh. Oh, cool. I dodged and blocked it. Now for this guy. That was a lot of armor.
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
That's going to be an interesting thing. Enemy to be fighting. I guess this way. Cool.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Blood. Oh, unless it's supposed to stay right there. Oh, excuse me, I might have gone a little too far. You've gone too far this time. There we go, it's right in the middle. Oh. Aha! It is for something. But what? Wait, what? That is interesting. Why? But I bit my cheek. Gosh darn it. So what would the Unless I'm supposed to swing across that thing. No, stop! Why would you go so far? See, there was a marker. You see, I got a white marker right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd run and jump onto it. Gee. Well, that was well done, Kratos. Oh, there we go. Haha, take that, game. That's right. I did it. Ooh, look at how nice and glowy this chest is. Small and heavy hits, staying close to runic on normal attack. So, oh, that's the way to go, which means I didn't finish exploring this way. Wait,
Hey, wait for me!
confused. Ah, okay, so I would have jumped down here anyways. I just got free chest out of it. Gotcha. No worries. There we go. Just think of how cold this would be on your hands. It's been sitting here frozen. No, he actually who lights all of the fires here, eh?
Another crystal. Just give the word.
Probably need to bust that. There is no way to move it, so sure.
Huh. What now?
What now indeed? I bet you I have to swing it. Gotcha.
Ooh, you got most of it.
Again. There's the hammer. Yeah, see, I was right. Hammer. Okay. Oh, it's so close.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
Bae, thank you very much for the 16 months. Pleasure having you here. How's your game? If I saw correctly, we were actually playing... What? The Modern Warfare? The BR again? Even with the truck? Warzone, that's the word. That's the word. Jeez, I forgot. I go back to Valorant. Ooh. So I take it you're enjoying it so far then? You seem to be doing really well. Those couple games that I saw.
Why are we going up when what we need is all
Doubling,
the way down
yes, 7 hours a day. Jeez.
there? Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
Ridiculously heavy. But wait. Junk.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
AK, thank you very much for that lurk. When I was playing Valorant bait, I kept dying so fast or killing people so fast. I just never used my skills. Although I really should have with my ult at least, because when I did play it, it was that fire guy that was free that has the ultimate that he can respawn. I don't really use the abilities. Yeah, and everybody keeps calling for walls and stuff. I'm like, I don't know.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell little ways.
Alas. To the hammerhead shark. But I was watching some of your games. I'm a little jealous because the first game that I played was like both teams were just filled with people that knew how to play or have been playing for a super long time. So they're like doing calls like, yep, they're going down A long, B short, whatever. I'm like, what the hell is all this crap? They're all popping all their shots super quick and easy. I literally peek, boom, sniper shot to the head, I'm dead. It was nuts. And then I'm watching you play yours, and then some of the people they're like, do not even shooting or whatnot when they get shot at, and it's,
There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to
I'm
it?
guessing a lot more people have gotten in finally. So it's not necessarily just a bunch of people that have been playing a lot.
Boy.
Oh. What's he going to do? Oh, the sundial. Okay.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter at...
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Do it.
Var, Haust, Venter, Sumar. No, that wasn't right.
Guess I've gotta. Oh, I have to do something? Wait. Oh. So the 4 seasons. Oh. So it's probably I need to do something here as well. Was it winter, spring? That's probably spring. Summer. Fall?
There.
Venter, Var, Sumar, Haust.
Okay, I didn't realize I had to push those things.
It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
So in other words, it's probably backwards, like they said. So fall, summer. Spring and then winter. Yes?
Try that.
Haust, Sumar, Var.
In retrograde, right? Okay, so they wanted me to do it backwards for that.
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Oh my.
Well done, lad.
Oh, pretty.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Write it over and over again.
Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
Ooh.
I can't get to the ball!
Oh, that was helpful. Boom, just like that. Oh, down he goes.
Watch your back!
Oh, sadness.
Look! The energy's lifting us. It's halfway up.
Oh, okay, so that time down is...
Changing arrow! It's clear!
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
Okay. So that was how much time?
Thola. 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 Thola.
So endures, you have to endure writing it over and over. Hello, Fino, how you doing?
We're blocked again.
Where's everybody? Off enjoying their Saturdays. I know Bates currently playing some Warzone, and then probably some Valorant after. One interesting I've noticed is I thought, you know, with this whole coronavirus thingy mabobber and everybody being stuck inside, there'd be more people around online all the time. But I've actually noticed a drop in the amount of people around. It's interesting. Oh no!
We're good.
Yeah, only 3 bit. Well, to be fair, this is also an old game. Back in 2018. So I don't think there's that many people watching God of War. And then, on top of that, apparently there's a few people who this is on their wanting to play list that they haven't got around to themselves yet either. So they don't want it spoiled. Which I can't fault for. I mean, I'm kind of the same way with that as well. Danganronpa is not a very new game now, but it's got a lot more of a following than God of War does. Well, God of War is a great game. Once you watch it, there's not really anything you can get from it, I think. Whereas Danganronpa, half the fun is watching the streamer or whatever, trying to figure out who done it and what their theories are and all that as well. Which I can totally get. Whoa! It's a very linear story. I mean, it's not really difficult. Oh, I hate these things. So it's not like Dark Souls where you get to laugh at the person having a really hard time. Okay, go, right boy, right. It's about to collapse. And the other guy you forgot. Oh, they're heartbreaking. They're heartbroken. Not remembering their names, they're like... Wait, huh? Oh, you...
Father, the bullet dropped away. Look around.
Ah. Come on, right there. Right there. Now let's go, go, go! It has been a while. What you been up to? What's new with you?
You did well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Such a grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me.
Yes, because we talk about Kratos here.
Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
Well, look at how strong they are. I mean, if he's his son, he's probably got some of his strength too, right?
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
Really?
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
Well, they definitely broke some ice. They almost squished him.
Right, you know that.
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
Nothing new. Go anxiety never got to be yourself the same. Just like the Titanic. Silly Titanic. Oh. Well, that's a cascading effect.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Yeah, nobody's Even Kratos was saying he had no clue what was happening. Oh, hello. Can I drop down? Yes. Let me be down, please. I want no. Head down. Oh, hello. Well, how would I go down there then? Oh, looks like I come back. Wait.
How do we know they're even here? Because that hammer didn't fall on its own. Well, if we find them, I'll get the kid right.
Get the kid. What's the matter with you?
Father,
Not now.
All right, got our chest. I'm starting to get a little eager to finish this game, so I can move on to some of my FMV games I've got ready to go. I've got a whole bunch of them. Goodness. Where are we going? Oh, right here, I bet. Oh, you look. Oh. Apparently my hammer was far away. Where to now? Over here? Okay.
those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
We'll never even see him.
Smell the dwarf. But he does have that ability to step between planes, so he should be fine. Ooh. After all this time, it's still glowing. Another one of these darn
The
doors.
great dining hall, envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
This is locked up good.
There.
Ah, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you?
Oh. Oh, look at all the people in the ice. Oh, intriguing.
If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
We're just swinging around, blowing everything up, that's all. But now, can I pick it up? I can. Oh, interesting. Can I free? Oh God, yes I can. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh no. Luckily, I had a full rage bar, so no problem. We just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and squish. Oh, and now we got some. That's a good dream. Yeah, he's Oh, you're heading out? Alright, let's catch you later.
Way to reach it.
Thanks for stopping by. Stand view of spectral boars. Ooh, that's not bad. Although I like my guy that jumps around and stuns them. Got some solid steel. Oh, good. He needs that for upgrading things. I think that was just a boss that was not really, you didn't have to do. Oh goodness, why am I doing this to myself? Smash this guy open. Oh right, I gotta attack. One left. Oh, that dodge. Oh, I didn't want that boar. It looked like he tore the entire front of his body.
Through there.
Let's just go collect everything now. Now the real question though is, what else can I blow up? Looks like over there as well. I mean, I might as well just blow up everything, right? Oh, there's another guy over there.
Enemies ahead.
Oh god, no, not another one. Yankee bottle. Whoa, shh. Holy. Ah, bullets. Okay, we're gonna smash that there. Okay. Oh, it was a double fister. Oh, I didn't block that. Whew, okay. Okay, we got that. Smack him around. Ah, no spin spin. Okay, I think I'm safe for the spin. Woo!
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was good, Atreus. That was good. See? Boom. Welcome, Slander. Everybody from Slander Stream, how you all doing today? I gotta say, Slander, your expert zombie laying skills was a master. Oh, beautiful to watch. It also made me wonder how. How are they supposed to beat you? Like, you were just... And those landmines, they had no chance. I felt bad for them. Like, it almost wasn't even fair. Yeah, I think you would finish them off right at the exit there is why you couldn't chase after them, right? Can they not escape when they're crawling? Because they were all right there. Oh, hey, there's a chest there too. How would I get up? And then I saw that you had moved on over to Warzone there for a bit. And then you moved back to Resident Evil and then back to there.
Something ahead.
You're all over the place today. Yeah, they were knocked down. Okay, that's what I thought.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. Oh, the travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
Slander hated playing with you?
I'm
Come on,
feeling
Slander.
creative today.
Come on, it's bait. almost as good as the stuff that I've got right now, but not quite. Although probably a lot easier to bloody upgrade. Not that you can do time attacks and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, but when you were like needing to go AFK, yeah, freaking no. And yet it shall live forever now. When Danny sent me that, I was so disappointed. Like, no, now nobody will ever forget it. Like, did you call BS on you? Yeah, well, the funny thing is, I really don't remember saying it. It was, I think I was kind of laughing them. Hey, Eddie Bear, thank you so much for that lurk. Hope you're having a great weekend. Told you to clip. Yeah, I know. It is totally my fault. Okay, let's upgrade. Still can't upgrade that. Bow.
And for the youngster, what do we miss?
Oh yeah, 4 arrows. Be upgraded anymore? It is maxed out. Flora, hello. You've achieved the impossible. Ooh, what is it? If it was impossible, clearly I would have no clue. I would have never thought of this. What did you do? See, enemy airs take increased damage. I don't care about that, but the barrage. When rapid firing, which is what I do, the last arrow inflicts increased damage. Would be nice. Yeah, I think that's really the only thing. You know what? We're going to make it. And we're going to equip it.
Something else for you then.
Okay, so I can't equip his chest armor. Okay, that's fine. You got a boyfriend! Hey, congratulations, Flora.
If you're not in a hurry.
Happy to hear that. Tell us all the details.
I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle had 3 straight years. As long as father believes him, so be it. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me find it. Can't disappoint father. Smack you, boy. No, we cannot disappoint father. Now keep looking.
Yeah, you can't disappoint Faja. Okay, so now I need to be sweet, cute, funny, smart, awesome. Liking the sounds of it so far. How did you meet? Yeah, broke it all off. That's what I thought. Oh, but now I have to go back up this way. Run around. Sounds like Vesever. Oh dear. Don't tell my wife then. Wait, why is this here? Just randomly there. Okay then, gotcha. That through stream, you're both like, oh, Sandra also loves them with each other. Yes, he does. Slander's all about the breath play. My goodness. Now, if you don't mind my asking, Flora, is it a... are they someone you know local, or is it more of a long distance thing? Okay, that's going to be a shortcut back later. Oh, I love that I have 4 arrows. Because I know Slander and Bait here have a very lovely long-distance relationship. Chatting for months, long distance, lives in Canada. Oh, so Flora, you've got some good taste there. Canadians were a gentle lover.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
He's pretty big.
Boy. Surrender. The All-Father demands it. No. Good. This fight is mine, boy. Go.
Uh-oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Do I have to fight them
No,
both?
brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Die? Whoa, buddy.
Don't tell me what to do.
I couldn't dodge? What? Come on, buddy. Oh, it's not even red. Oh, he's almost.
I can't remember the last time you faced an actual challenge.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, this guy. I'm just going to pound him then. Are they combining?
Stay behind
Wait,
me,
what?
boy. Why
Hey,
do you
Daddy.
want us? What does Odin want?
Oh, no, don't care. Come here, half-breed. You've done holding Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Whew. Okay, that's one. That's one.
Can't believe you've lasted this long.
Oh gosh.
Those skinny little
I might be a little later on chat. I apologize.
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need another lesson. More than happy to teach, brother.
Ooh, lightning.
I'll take that.
A headbutt. Oh, jeez. Okay, unlock. Oh, no. Gee willikers. Look at these guys.
They must be ashamed, kid.
Ouch.
I'll take that.
Oh, this lightning.
Shut it out. Focus.
Okay, that's one down. Jeez. Oh my. Okay. Oh, that one gave me a lot of health. Oh, hey, I'm taking out Modi a lot more. Okay. Oh, they're going to come. Magic twins combine.
She cut up your face so you don't have her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Oh,
A sense of Thor are welcome to try.
Head.
Sorry.
damn it, Slender! Oh, that was close.
You're pathetic.
It does throw him.
Boy, stay focused.
Oh, he's almost down. Finish Modi. Oop, I could have blocked that apparently. Man, Atreus is just so full of the anger. He's going to turn to the dark side. Speaking of dark side, I finally saw the latest Star Wars movie today. First time. Oh, don't do it, Atreus.
How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Uh-oh. Coughing his blood again.
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Boy,
They're coughing for blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Oh, man.
steady.
I'll be alright.
Wonder what his sickness is.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
Alright, let's catch up on chat here. Let's see. So Flory had a date night over Discord. Oh, very nice. Was it just kind of just sitting there chatting? I know some people have done date nights through Animal Crossing as well. Their avatars off on a beach, nice meal on there, and so on. Danny, baby boy, Schlandy. Zombies, they'll eat them alive. What new game plus are you on? Why, hi, Azifu. I am... This is my very first time playing God of War. Yes, I can upgrade my axe. Oh, yes. In fact, this is my very first God of War game is on top of that. Oh, you ate dinner together. That's nice. I was slander zombie. Goes to nibble on Vesever. Is running his ass through. That's hair. So yeah, you sit there. It's just like, yes. Well, you see, the reason why I run my hands through Butt's hair so much is, I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's not much left no more, right? So, Buttons, his thick, luxurious hair. I mean, just drawn towards it. Just, it's so full and thick. Wow. That was your first God of War game too? Nice. Yeah, I am enjoying it quite a bit. I did eventually watch a compilation video of what happened in all the other God of War games, just this way I can know a bit more about Kratos, like why he's powdered white. First, you just haven't played yet. Yeah, bait. What's up with that? Leave Button's hair alone? Danny, I can't. I'd love to. It's one of those things.
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go.
It's just...
Oh, incidentally, all those magically
I don't know.
sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner.
Oh.
Get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Now I can go in these freaking things? Find the blinding point with L and press R2 to strike. So right there. Interesting. Oh, alright, give me a God of War. No, no. I only ever play games on normal difficulty. Reason being is I hate sponges, health sponges. To me, that doesn't make a game harder, per se. If I'm taking more damage, the enemy takes more hits, it's... all it is just... you have to... it's a sponge, it's annoying. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. But when it's... if, instead, what they did is they added more enemies. The enemies had smarter AI. Things like that. I'm okay with higher difficulties there. Extra mechanics, like Lost Worlds had it on their hardest difficulty where you can't autosave. Okay, fine, that sucks, but whatever. And plus, you then had to also worry about food. You had to worry about water. Cool. These are all things that make the game harder, yes, but it's still fair. Not like, oh, now I need 5 shots to kill this one guy instead of
You
2.
killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father is Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
About that. Now, let's be real. You see Butt's hair just lying near you, and you leave it alone? Now who's crazy? You know, exactly what he said there. And sniffing the goodness. Now, here's the thing. We're all assuming Buttons takes good care of his hair. But can we be certain? I mean, flip side is, let's be honest, look at how nice it looks. Obviously, he takes good care of his hair. Like RE4. You know, I think I'll play RE4 for the first time when it's remade. That'd be great. So I need to find 3 runes. Oh, looks like there's a bunch of stuff in this one. Yeah, that's right, Slander. I have not played RE4 at all. That's 1 seal. I have RE7 that I need to play through as well. I have it. I have it on my computer. Yes, enjoy those dinners, Bezos. But what are you having for dinner? I had some pizza. And rice and green beans. It was quite tasty. The kids had some lovely turkey nuggets. Ah, so this is the quick way back. No! Get back up there, you.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take
Oh.
utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
How did I get that armor? This armor is the smoldering brimstone pauldron, gauntlets, and battle belt. I like using close combat. Thus, I don't usually use skills. Thus, I like the fact that it has strength, defense, and vitality. Now, I had gotten this by going to the realm of the Muspelheim. And then when you go to Muspelheim, you participate in trials that give you special... Oh, excuse me. They give you special things to make this armor. Now, the unfortunate thing is, to upgrade this armor, you also need to do more trials on Muspelheim. Or... oh, hello. How did I miss this?
Very well. To business.
So, for example, here, if we go to... oh, yes, I can upgrade it. This chest armor here. I need Smoldering Embers and then Crest of Flame. So I'd have to go back there again. But, if you look, the stats it gives for the upgrade is beautiful. I would love to do that. But it's a pain in the butt. And I'm not sure if the trials scale with your level or not. I'm going to have to go back and look at some point. Because now, like, the strength of my axe is going up to 70. So this is huge. This is going to be so huge. Because I was forward before. So I'm sure it's going to be a lot easier now. Buy resources. Frozen flame. Wait. Wait. So is this the last upgrade? I can... Yeah, I need frozen flame. Buy the frozen flame. But for that, I need the chilling mists of Niflheim. Oh, odd. Dark Spanner in for the night. That's good. 15 way back. Wait, sexy defense update. I know, right? Oh, right. I did not buy another one of these yet. Oh, gosh. So that battle I was fighting without a resurrection stone. Oops. That's okay. I did pretty well.
Was there something else?
Did I not get that? No, I did. Okay. Oh, that was the lid. I got confused by that. This mastermind brain needs sleep. Shh, don't lie, Slander. You can stay up. Bait's not here to yell at you. You're loud. It's okay.
Is a priceless relic after all.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You go sleep, Slander. Have yourself a lovely evening. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now we go back again, I think. Shoot, how did I get over here again? Right. I got here from... Oh, and I can't jump back onto those? Son of a gun. Which means I now need to go back like this. Back like this? Where was it? I'm trying to remember where I went. I was to get into there. And Duke, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? What you been up to this fine weekend? Did I go this way? No. I went this way. And we said, oh, hey, Sindri, you finally da-da-da-da. And he said, yep, I found ways in. It's great. Life is wonderful. And I passed by here. I said, okay, that's neat. Did I drop down is what it was?
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir.
We went up here. Played some Rakan support. Was it with the Zyla as your ADC? Yes, you know what it was. It had to have been over here, right? Oh, unless snow fell down so I can't climb back up there again? Oh, no. Now I'm lost and confused.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take
Oh.
utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless
Yes,
relic
managed
after
to
all.
pull him off well. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it always does help when, you know, people are pulling their weight. Oh, okay, so I've jumped back to here. Okay, nice. I'm still missing some runes. So where would they be? The real question. Where are the runes? It is the question on everybody's mind today. They messed up your order completely. Son of a... That ain't cool, man. Symbol of shadows. Ooh. Huh? What? Yes, I know, Atreus. I want that stuff. I do. I really do. What? You gotta tell me where the runes are. I found one. I need more. Wait, what? I have a little... They are for mobile. Wait, what? Oh, did they do the announcement? I didn't pay attention to the dates. I've been lost in my own little world now. Ever since I don't leave the house anymore. And is it brand new DR games for mobile? Or is it just that they've been... They announced okay. Or is it that they're remastering them for mobile? Oh, there's a route. There's the route. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. If it's nothing new, I think I'll pass. I've already played them. I don't need to pay to play some more. And like you said there, you got that pay stuff in there, microtransaction crap. Now, for $1.20, you could buy the Keys of Love. Why farm for them? Give us the money. Okay, I've got one more to go. Yeah, $5 just to finish it. Why worry? I've got one rune left, man. One rune left. Ah, that bothers me. There it is. I found you. I found you, son of a... Oh, it actually exploded and got it. Ah, ah, ah. Excellent. Glacial Catalyst.
Maybe we can
And
go this way.
that's it. Alright, we're good. We're done. Boom. Now we head back. That's the unfortunate thing, is like now I've got the chisel, but there's still things that I can't do yet.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Now we can go through this door. One.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Or do I just steal their soul? Okay, we have to blow up this with some sap. We've got to put a blinky thing in Berber. This. Oh, that needs to get blown up with sap first is why. Oh, and here's the sap. Oma is going to run for president of Russia. You know, Oma can do anything if he puts his mind to it. I believe him. Where did it go? It's lost and gone forever. Try this again.
Look up there.
Yes, I know. I know. I even threw something up there, Atreus. There. Oh yeah, I still have to keep an eye out for that AI Somnia files. Oh, it's a tear. Fine, let's see what's inside this tear. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. More Dust of Realms. I thought it was going to be some kind of crazy thing I'd have to fight. Now we go back to the chest over here. Okay, kid. Get over here. Seriously. Solid. Alright, now we can continue running. Go through the next door. And we're back outside.
Back near the giant's head. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest were sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
Under the thumb. Ah, destroyed. Yeah, looks like there's a way across over there. But first, we want to look over this way. Who knows what manner of nonsense is going to be over here? Oh. Oh, intriguing. Okay, well, what's this? Oh. Well, first of all, we should probably free it. Okay. And then I'd end up freezing it, I get a hammer, I guess. He's coughing a lot now.
There is an opening.
I can get it.
How about you put down the chain over here,
There's
boy?
a path to the exit on the other side.
Or you can put down the chain over here and I can get on. No. Okay, I know. I know, I'm going to have to wheel him over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many knee-hee-hees. Now we go like this. Tell him to go like this. So, Bait, were you just playing Valorant just because, or did you finish your Dragon Ball Z game at all? Up and over. Whee! Only half the way through. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, hello. Yeah, because you just started pretty much the prelude before the whole cell thing fully begins with the androids. I wasn't sure if the androids were part of the Cell saga or like the prequel to it. I think I had watched up to right when Cell became Perfect Cell, stuff happened. And then that was it. And I hadn't watched anything else. Okay, so there's always 2 points that I have to smack into to break those things. Gotcha.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
I mean, sure, we could just go up there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Hello. I mean, we could go that way. Or we could see this hidden chamber. Oop. What do the side quests in the Dragon Ball game do for you? Does it just make you stronger? Because I notice when you're flying around, there's all the like the Z icons and everything as well. Oh, they refunded the order. Nice, good. I mean, when they mess up that much.
Father, over there.
Oh, do I have a limited time is what it is? I think I do. Oh, I do have a limited time to find all of them. I else probably got a big order by some. Oh, ouch. I mean, good job on catch. Well, I mean, obviously you're going to catch it. It's not what you ordered.
Look here. Another.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Damu, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
So check on both ends. To be short term. Yeah. Well, it always gives me a warning like for skip that. Oh, it's the accuracy of the order is based on the restaurant, not anything else. Not the delivery person, because they staple it closed or whatever usually there.
This place. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
I think
Whatever
this
you
is
feel, boy.
side god.
We will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Ooh. So what's going to be down here? Exciting and spoopy. Spoilers. It's just me. You'll see. They'll walk in. There's like some chair sitting there. They'll like walk in. Who are you? Turn around. Here's me sitting there reading a book. What is a god? Throw the book aside. Nothing but a miserable pile of secrets. Do 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 do.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned?
Valkyrie.
She actually
Oh.
did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Wrong franchise.
no
I know
here?
it. So this is my very first time finding a Valkyrie.
I think she knows we're here now. I'm not ready.
Is that multiple? Hey, I blocked that. Health bars? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, come on, you. Oh, I can't do the hard. It doesn't look like she has a stun bar. Oh, I love loving these. Oh, perfect parries. Oof. Oof. Ow, 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 ow. Play Danganronpa music as they discovered your hanging corpse. You had to figure out how Slander did it. Yes. I chose not to restart there because I took a lot of unneeded damage. could be Monokuma. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that one off. Oh, I was late. Jeez. There we go. Boom. Ah, I mistimed that one. Ow. Oh, I timed that one properly. Or Junko. Oh, yeah, Junko was the mastermind. Oh no. Oh no. Yay, labor complete, whatever that was. Oh no. What? I was blocking. What the hell was that? What was that though? Oh. I mean, she's easy enough. Just some of those blocks are going off a little faster than I thought. So we'll finish her this time. Easy, because watch. Whoa. Wait. Because I was already blocking. Oh no, too early. Too early again. Oh my goodness. Why aren't you freaking dodging, Kratos? Upsets me so much when I can't dodge properly. Like, I'll go through these patterns of... Whoa. Like that. It's yellow, so it says that I can dodge. I mean, block. Or maybe it's more that you can't block. It has to be a perfect block. That could be it. That could be it. Or it could just be I'm bad. I'm just a baddie. That could also be it. Oh, I get so sad when I miss the perfect parry. But she's too far. There we go. We've got her cornered. Oh, too early. So I get hit there. There we go. Ah, too early. Ooh, I messed up. Oof. The aura of fire. I'm doing some damage with that. Get my health burst from perfect parries. Like, perfect parries are so important. Oh no, too early again. I learned I have to dodge to the right for that red attack. Okay, let's oh no! Oh no! I thought there was some green stuff around for me to grow heal. And then because I took my eyes off of her, I died. That's my fault. Ah, come on. That was so... I dodged, but it wasn't a double dodge. Oh, I had it, but then I did stupid things. I did stupid things. Oh, sadness. It's okay. This time. I want to see what happens when I defeated Valkyrie. Like, I'm not as annoyed with this as I was with the Muspelheim trials. With their stupid prerequisites. At least with this, I know if I'm screwing up, it's very much me just screwing up. And yeah, if I can land these perfect parries. Ah, I was in the middle of my... There we go. Loving the health bursts. Loving the health bursts. There we go. Oh, almost back up to full health. There we go. Doing much better. Ah, I was a little bit too... Oh no, I timed that right. Nice. Oh, she's chilled now. She's taking so much... She had taken so much ice. Ooh. Ah, ball. Oh, she's got... There we go. Okay. Woo! Almost got her down. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to have time for that. Oh god. She's angry. Boom. This should be the last bit. There we go. There we go. Oh no, I'm ripping off her wings. Oh. Imagine if Slander planted zombies. Yeah.
You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Okay. Oh, whoa, look at all this. A legendary favor, and you have
Valkyries.
started a
That's
legendary
pretty
favor.
important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question ahead.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
You have started a legendary favor. Corrupted Valkyries are powerful creatures found in the depths of the hidden chambers of Odin and other realms. Defeating them is no easy task and requires powerful equipment. Find and defeat all corrupted Valkyries to uncover the truth and receive legendary rewards. There's helmet. Legendary helmet Valkyries can use. Some Vesever spirit remains longing to join her sisters. That's without any rage used. As Guardian Steel. Ooh. I'm getting a bunch. Okay. So this is like high-end stuff. High-end. Feathers of the Fallen Sword slightly increases max sprinting speed. Ooh. Whee! So that... Yeah, I know, these are just silly runes. Nobody cares about that. You got two of these things. I actually really like these Wrath of the Wolves, though, because of the stun. I love that stun. +1 stun? 2 additional wolves? Yes, let's do it. The best moves. It's maxed. It's maxed out. Alright. Next. So, it was a helm. Okay, I don't get to wear helms, so... Okay. Right, I had unlocked level 5 things. Darkest Day, don't care. Well, barehanded, I don't really attack barehanded. But we can do this one. There we go. What's over here? Switching stances. That's... Yeah, I don't really do ranged attacks. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, I mean, this would give me at least a ranged form when I'm in this if I need it. I usually only Spartan Rage when I'm in fighting bosses. So that doesn't really bother me too much. I have all those. I don't do bare hand. These are shield attacks. Well, barehanded. Well, barehanded. I don't do barehanded. And then he still needs one more last one more last thing of this. So that's really it there for me. I don't care. Which leaves my these thingies. Because I believe they can get upgraded, right? Oh, I have to insert it with luck. Ooh. Well, let's replace this luck with that one with more luck. Do I want some Valorant rounds tomorrow? I suppose I could work on getting better. It is true. That is true. Work well together. We suck shoes, we probably do. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, we're not afraid to have that open line of communication. And that's the important thing. I could have sworn there was one other thing. Oh, is it just these runes that I could upgrade with experience? Yes. Okay. I don't use these. Is there anything with high stun? I don't use these. Oh well. Oh well. And I mean, I'm sure that I will do better once. Like, my KDA wasn't too bad, in all honesty. It was more just the fact I didn't know what to do. And obviously, as you play more, nobody was moaning and complaining about how I was playing, so I don't know. I could just turn off audio altogether. Gosh, why is this so slow? It's so slow. So that is a Valkyrie. Actually, I'm curious. Search for more. Oh, okay. Kill. Chance to drop Valkyrie armor. Epic loot. Upgrade materials. This armor glows so nicely. I really like it. I'm not sure when I will be on tomorrow, bait. I mean, I'll probably be on in the evening, but like usual, I most likely won't be on during the day, though. You know, typical V shenanigans. In the evening.
What now then?
Sounds good.
Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Yeah, I'm not going to because there's still more things that we need to learn. I find it's kind of useless to be exploring when I'm going to be continually coming up against things that I cannot do yet. Still need to learn how to get rid of those certain kinds of vines.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted was his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Oh, Odin.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Binding point, binding points. Voila!
Wow. Can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
I can.
Another one of these.
It's empty.
It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
It's landed. I might play Monster Hunter if you want. Ooh. I would definitely
Go ahead.
be all good for that.
Come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Uh-oh. It's about Overcooked 2 and
What if you need to
Cuphead.
use one and I'm not there? This will be fun.
Cuphead is, it's something. Overcooked 2 is crazy.
You already speak.
We have it for
Learning
the
to read won't be
Switch, I
bad.
think.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes
me.
represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait,
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like
Yes!
rain?
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me.
He uses lightning on him?
You dumb. That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
That was... Oh,
You don't know anything about my mother.
that's what
That's
happened.
true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Wait. Uh-oh. What?
Whoops. I think I broke him.
What happened to him?
Stay back.
Oh, Spartan Ridge. Oh. He's gonna run again.
This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
That was interesting. Hmm. Am I going the right way? Okay, I have no other way. I cannot choose which way to go. Yeah, one of the nice things about Monster Hunter Bait is
Boat. Freya's isn't far.
if you're... People can jump in while you're playing as well if you leave the party open or if you put a password. Or leave whenever they need to. So, I mean, it makes it easier for me. If you land you're in the middle of a mission and I just happen to pop on, I have some time, I can just go, whoop, in I go. Yeah, no, this witch's cave really wasn't very far.
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a
god. And a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there.
Yeah, because he doesn't know that he's the son of a god. Johnny PS4 didn't get too far, but the load times. Oh god, yes. Son of a goddamn. Yeah, because my son started playing it again on PS4. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to help you with, well, not crossplay help, but I was like, okay, so you need to go do this. And then he went into a mission and is waiting and waiting and waiting. I was sitting there going, oh my gosh. Now I remember why I stopped playing it on console and swapped to PC. This is ridiculous.
Somebody just called the serpent.
And then load times for like every time you did thing. Yeah, and that's the one bad thing about Monster Hunters. There is a lot of load times. Load time to get into the town. Then you gotta load to go into the map. Then when you're done, you load to go back. I mean, when you're actually in the hunt though, it's not bad because you're usually in it for at least half an hour. But sometimes when you're not in town right for very long.
Fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Yeah, like these green things. I don't know what to do with those yet, so that's why I don't care about exploring yet. Just watch, she's not actually.
Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Free her! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
He needs to tell him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless.
Oh.
You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele, you must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Will he tell the boy everything after? Oh. Oh.
Helheim of all places.
You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
It's interesting because in this game, there's been no stakes, pretty much. I mean, from the very beginning, it's okay. We're trying to go bury the mother because it was her final wish. But there hasn't been any real reason or time frame that it needs to get done by or anything like that. Just making sure there's nothing else here for me to go grab. Oh, hello. And it's just been okay. Some things are coming, some things are happening around us while we're doing it. So it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But now it's actually starting to finally have things that need to get done. Huh, it's a magical boat. Doesn't need any steering, doesn't need any paddling. I'm actually really glad I went and watched that video of what happened to all the previous games. Because that's making this moment here a bit more momentous, especially with him sitting there contemplating. Athena, yeah.
Get out of my head.
But she's dead, from what I remember. Now, what I'm curious about as well is this whole storm here, this redness. Is this just all in his head right now? Is it actually happening? Or is this to represent his inner turmoil about going back to his past? Not feel anywhere near as epic as it does if you played all the others? Oh, interesting. Well, I know the backstory. I haven't played them, but... I finally also fought my very first Valkyrie. You proud of me? I beat it. It's an interesting fight. It was Gungnir? Whoa. Oh, are these one of those stupid... Yeah, it is. Fine, whatever. Let me go in. I have to fight them? Fine. Here, you go sit over there. Oops. Crack it open. 9 more to go. Yeah. You get some nice materials from it though, I gotta say. Hey, I was trying to block that. Splitter splat. Oh, what? Do they just keep coming? I guess I'll defeat this wave and we'll see if that stops or if they're going to keep going. Okay, yes, okay, good. I wasn't certain if it was one of those things where they'll keep coming until I continue the task or... Oh, the glowing of my armor in this. It's nice and dark. It's beautiful. Yeah, Kev, no, I fully agree. If you haven't played any of the God Wars, if you haven't watched the videos, at least to get an idea as to what happened in them, you'd be sitting here going like, what? Okay. Yeah, this is my first as well, so I do suggest at least watching a Synapse video of the series, because it's making this moment a lot more powerful. Because otherwise right now it's like, okay, whatever.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah.
what those blades can do.
He's like, oh, I know what these blades can do. Oh, yes. There we go. I was actually wondering if I'd ever get to play with these. Oh, yes. This is much better than the axe. Okay, I still get my shield. Ooh, that's cool. Get over here! Oh, and the range. So beautiful. Oh god, those time trials on Musclefar are going to be so much easier with this. With that stupid axe.
I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds right. Be very good. So I'm guessing at some point I can use all the Mystic Gateways? Because otherwise, why would have all of them listed?
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother?
No.
I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
Pretty crystals. Come on, let's go. Oh, unless this is the point where I need to jump off. Or, oh, no, never mind.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those?
What are those?
I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I can upgrade the... Ooh, he can he? Excellent. Gone through 6 games using the Blade of Athena / Blade of Chaos. Except getting back so good. Yeah. Well, no, especially when you're used to using it all that time, right? And then suddenly you're like, ah. Oh no! Ah, it has its own runes and everything. I see. Whoa, I've saved up a lot of experience. I'm ready for this. Sprinting. R1 to execute powerful double slash. Let's do it. Hold R2 to perform an attack. Launches enemy into the air, sure. While aiming, press R1 to impale enemy, yank them towards Kratos. I was already using that. Okay, yeah, because it's unlocked. More attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up and inflict burn damage. Yeah, baby. Aim and press R2 to perform the sweeping attack. Oh, beautiful.
Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off, and I'm none the worse for wear.
Oh, okay. Blades pommel. Smoldering embers, gosh darn it. So yeah, I need to go back to that place. Grant aura of fire, increasing strength and restoring a small amount of health. On any successive hit? Oh, good lord, that's nice. So I don't even need to do like special parries or anything. Oh man. Chaos Flame. Where would you get Chaos Flame? The only downside is Blades of Chaos are build up runic, not strength. Ooh, we got Berserker's Resurrection Stone now. Revives Kratos from death with full rage and a small amount of health. Oh, man. I actually really like that. A World Serpent Scale. Okay, I mean... Yeah, used to upgrade pommels. Okay. Oh, from one scale. Oh, so you can kind of go back and forth. Interesting. Why, Ravage, hello. Hello, how are you doing? I just got one of my favorite weapons. I'm very excited. Look a bit more Grizzly. He's a little upset. You know, things have happened. And... How does it feel, Ravage, that you've come into streams enough times with your own special entrance that we all know it and we like to do it back to you now?
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
It's that how much we love you there. We're always like, yeah, we'll greet you with your special greeting. The V battle cry. Ah, kids are sleeping. I can't yell. We'll do it. We'll do a quiet yell. Ah!
Helheim.
Svartalheim. Asgard. Niflheim. Temporarily unavailable.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory.
Hey, Ravage, thank you very much for gifting that sub over to Karina. I appreciate the support. It's always a pleasure. And Karina definitely enjoyed the gnome. Good old Phantasmagoria. Karina, I should probably work on getting a gnome emote, right? Just the red hat, or me wearing a red. Huh. I wonder if I could make one of those. Oh. Oh dear. Alright, so we're here. Now that that's done, I'm wondering if I can skip out now. I know it's because I don't have the boy. Fine. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get Atreus back. I'm hoping that, you know, I can keep these blades the rest of the game, because you know this is more my style than the axe. Nice large sweeping attacks, quick attack patterns.
Oh. Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So I hope those blades work.
Keep it, you Red Atlas from the shadows, V. Make for a lovely late night lurk. You know. Whoa. He's in Canada. Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridge keeper who minds his mission. He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him.
Oh, look at this damage.
Hope never to see this place again.
Ooh, look. Get over here. You know, that I'm going to have to look at this red gnome hat and see what I can do about that. Because I agree, the red gnome hat would be a beautiful, fine addition. Who knows, maybe with enough streams, if I get enough knickknacks, I can get rid of the green screen. Instead of this beautiful bookcase thing that I've got behind me, instead create an actual something to hold things. And it'll be our own private little memory chamber. It'll be great. Oh.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
There we go. Now I can get rid of the hell's bramble. Oh, thank you. A dash attack that slams enemies with a fiery shield and inflicts a small amount of burn damage. Okay. I mean, I've got nothing else in here, right?
One of the many reasons we
Not
went
bad.
back for those blades.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, so beautiful. He jumped into the air to do some kind of attack, and I just yanked him out of the air, slammed him on the freaking ground. Now, I don't know if it's too savage. We can be more savage. Is there such thing as really is too savage? No. It's probably filling me up with runes and so on now. Do it. Execute Order 66. Oh gosh, look at them all. Wait, they're people who are dead, I guess.
All wrong. Only the newly dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
Well, luckily, you know, I saved one of the Valkyries. Oh, how interesting would that be? That ties in with the... Okay, now you need to go save the Valkyries more. Ooh, hello. See, these damn green things. I think that's the last thing I need to find out.
Now what?
And then I'll know, I'll be able to properly explore, knowing that I'm not going to come across something that I can't deal with. Oh, okay. Hello? No, I don't want to go. I don't want to. Didn't she say, you know, not to go cross the bridge and go in? And here I am. Okay, so that does block it. Oh, you cheeky monkey. That's it. You get a special ability to your face. It didn't go off. Oh, savage beast. I couldn't make out what that top word was. Let's go, baby! I gotta say, this game has suddenly become a lot more enjoyable with these blades. I'm guessing they technically don't do as much damage as the axe. But it feels like they do. Comparable.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Hold L2 to aim and press R1. And I'll just move up. Wrong button. Okay, who's hitting me? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Get over here. Oop, wrong button. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. I like that a lot more than throwing my axe. All right, so I had smashed that. It moved a bit. Oh, there's more on that side. Gotcha. Oh, and there's something over there too. Oop. Do health things. There we go. Oh! Tomorrow is turnip day in Animal Crossing. Are you doing turnips at all, Ravage? I'm debating if I feel like doing it this week. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. Turn up for what? Good old Animal Crossing. Yeah, it takes so long to do is my problem. Especially when you're doing millions. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Oh, I don't have that talisman anymore. That slows time on a perfect dodge. When does she spawn? Something like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Stop, let me, oh my god, I can't move. Hello? Fuck off, that is stupid. I'm sorry, but no game should be able to do that. I didn't have a chance to do anything.
This Valhalla, is it within hell?
Oh,
Have the boy? No.
Valhalla is part
No,
of
I
Asgard.
do not.
Only the worthy dead go there. The
He's
warriors
sick.
who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye. And those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Interesting. Have to leave the switch by the bedside. You could technically time travel as well. That's what I do. Because usually I can't get to the switch before 10 a.m. I hate that it's such a short window. If it was up to midnight, it wouldn't be so bad. Or sorry, noon. For the fact that she leaves so early. I heard a raven. interesting. Cannot get said raven. So I swapped weapons somehow. Not sure how I did that. Oh, arrow keys. Ah! Wait. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you can swap. Nice. I guess that makes much more sense now why a ranged axe build was decent, because it has a lot more range.
Killing the Bridgekeeper helped the dead leave Midgard.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
That is rather interesting. Like, you die of old age, sickness, it doesn't matter. You go to this frigid, crappy place. I guess I can come back here with Atreus later? Because, yeah, I can't you do anything for that. Oh, man. So, what is this big... Oh.
Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
What is that? That's right. So much trouble. No, I don't want that. I want those. Well, I've killed enough of these guys. Oh, sealed in. Oh, oh. Ow. Oof, you got me on that one. Oof. Oh, can I not go behind him when he was doing that? Come on, man. Oh, hey, cool. Little guys. Whee! Ow. You know what? It's time. We're getting angry. We're going to go beat his butt. Oh, he teleported. Okay. Oh no! Oh, goodness. Ow! Oof. That was a nice teleport on his part. Where is he? Hey. Hey. Smacked it. Smack it. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, I wasn't looking at him. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. He's almost dead. Oh, I ran right into that. Oh, for crying out loud. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, that was getting a little close. Oh, he doesn't want this to go down. Oh, burning it, breaking it apart. Ooh, hello there. Now we can take his heart.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
That owl thing's still just staring at us. Or just looking around. Interesting. I don't know why he's being all hesitant about it. For your boy, you can do this. We've got the heart. Found the first perfect game to stream and it's horrible. Oh my gosh, that's the best kind, right? Like, as long as it's the good kind of horrible.
I have the heart.
Gal.
I need nothing more.
You're set now. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Wait, what the?
Kratos.
Helheim Zeus?
Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
It's not banned. It's a weird weep. Ooh, even better. Buffalo has no source but burns in all directions. Generated through mighty battles. Used to upgrade the Blades of Chaos. Beautiful. Love it. Whatever you do, don't cross the bridge. Okay. Oh. They should have left the bridge up so this way you could have crossed. And then you just get a game over. You have been lost to eternity.
Yeah. Shh. Ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. And now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Yes. Winds of hell are very unstable. Can only be held for 10 seconds before returning to the last wind trap.
Now target that wind trap with your blades. It's that little ball hanging in the middle of the door there. See?
Oh.
Just let her loose.
That door. Gotcha.
Absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Nice. Okay, so now I feel like I can explore properly. I can actually... anything I come across, as far as I know, I can now overcome. There is nothing left. So it's at this point in the game that I feel confident in being able to go do whatever. Now, I wouldn't say I'm safe. Was that I can finally do whatever I want. Whatever I want. Yes, I know. Transfer the winds of hell. But from what? I need to find the winds of hell first. Oh, right. From the door. Although I totally see this being so really annoying. There we go. Like, I have to come back here with the boy later. Because there's all these red things that I can't, as Kratos, cannot open. Ooh, rage. Oh, that was a lot of rage. Like right over here. You've got this bit right there. Oh no, jumping down. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. Just go like this. So, Ravage. I know you've been playing a lot of that Warzone. Are you going to be picking up Valorant as well if you eventually get it, or you just kind of sticking with Warzone? Oh, they're all dead. Huh? I'm just not sure what kind of shooters you're usually into. Oh wait. Oh, that's health.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Yeah, I'll take this. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. I was like, that takes way too long. Go through there, 10 seconds. There we go. I opened the door for you guys. Not locked anymore. Go on through. Wait, so will these doors close if I grab one though? No. Chain whip is out. It's a beautiful chain sword. Oh man. I'm loving this thing. Simple of perseverance. Is it for this? Oh. Oh? Oh. Wait, why is my map lit up? Oh, Hellhound stuff. There's still 2 other legendary chests. Yeah, a bunch of stuff is undiscovered because I freaking need the boy. Okay. I have a feeling I might need this one. We're going to go ahead. Put it in there. We can need the boy. Yeah, boy. Oh. Oh gosh, this guy's a big ol' meanie. Woo. Oh no! Boom! Oh, I did it. Got a bunch of stuff. Rare Blades Pommel, low pork activation credit, Grift of Strength. Yeah! Oh wow, that's a big upgrade actually. Like it. Oh, I got a note. Tell the boy to get back. I know we need to go save his life. Okay. We'll leave that one in there. Now what I'm wondering is why am I doing this? Yes, I know that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, he hit me. I was not expecting that. You know, oh. There. Why don't you leave me alone? Oh, ow, ow, wrong button, wrong button. Man, these guys are a pain in the butt because once they hit you, they just don't stop. It's like, oh, now you're stun locked. Have fun. All right, next one. Running, running, running. Keep the boy on running. Can I climb up? No. Oh, I can climb up over here. And here. And open this. Wonderful. Ooh. I'm getting like lots of hack silver now. It's great. Love it. Love it. Come on. Come on. There. Got successful shield parries. Regenerate a little bit of health from that. A bit more health. Now the real question is, like, I have that right there. I haven't found what I need to bring that towards yet. And then I don't see a place to put it right now. So I'm unsure if this is the last mad dash I have to make. Oh, don't like that sound. Do not like that sound. That's really weird. So why would they want you bringing it all the way across? Right here. Like, I didn't notice it do anything with me putting it there. I mean, unless it did, and I just didn't realize it. Do I have to put it up here somewhere? Yes, right there on the back of the step. Okay, I see it now. Ooh, but can I reach from there? I think it's faster this way. Okay. See if I can reach from here. Beautiful. Okay. So that's the back of that statue. Up here? Yep, right there. Ooh, Raven. Now we bring it over there. I'm hoping this gets me something decent, because this was a lot of work. Okay. I will get to that well done in one moment here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Turn off over it. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh goodness, you guys. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Oh god, oh god, oh god, no. Just watch bait. Soon, who knows, maybe I'll get a shave my beard for 100,000. Then we'll see who's really laughing. Son of a... I was so... Especially when you teased me. When you teased me about it the other day for commenting on... Oh, shoot. I forget whose it was. That I was so close to changing things. Or getting something. That... And then they changed it to higher. That I was sitting there... I learned my lesson. Yesterday I was sitting there going... So close. I'm going to be sitting here talking often. Great. Building up points. I'm like, oh god, I'm so close. Next stream I can probably get it. Probably get it next stream. So then I logged in all giddy when you're streaming this morning. I was like, Yes, this is the day. I got him. I got him. Sit there, go look at the little rewards. Like, no! So close. Yeah. Running. 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 Oh no! Where was it? I thought it was just right above. Oh, it's right here. Shoot. That's close. I messed up. It's interesting because there's one right there. And then there's another one right here. Maybe I'll do this one first and we'll see what it does. I'll do it, but I think 50k might have been too little. Dog related redeems, hopefully don't resist. Yes, no, I mean... people love to do the dog ones. Oh. Okay, so yeah, no, I can't make it that one. I probably need to move it over there. No, that's a big distance to cross. Oh, because I need to go over there. I gotcha. I gotcha. Too far. Because you put it in there. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. But now Bait's in there going like, crap, now I know people are saving up their points for this. Is 100k going to be enough? He's going to see a steep decline in people redeeming Toblerone specials. I know I could just go through there and continue the quest, but I've done this so much work for this. That I want to see this through to the end. There we go. A few months of lyrics? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. See? Oh. Oh. Eh, I prefer this one. All that work for a reward that I don't even care about. Sadness. So wait, now you've got like my interest all peaked. What kind of weapon would you be using in Monster Hunter? You, excuse me.
Better get home to your boy already. Say hi to the pimple flap for me when he's better.
Pimple flap. Oh, there we go. Now there's a bunch of stuff that I can buy for it. Fence. Runic. Cooldown. Rage burst. Yeah, some of these are nice. Drew's men wield swords bigger than themselves. Ooh, the great sword. Always a good choice. I like the theme and thematic of the great sword, but it's just I find it difficult to get in the proper windows of attack. So I went long sword. But now I'm actually really enjoying my light bow gun. I'm upgrading the wrong thing. I wanted to upgrade this. There we go, new skills. More times to attack. I don't know about that part. That and flying monsters piss me off sometimes too. When I'm stuck just being able to attack to the legs, then that's it. Like that's R2 during the second to last light combo attack. Oh great. What point's that? I want to add a heavy combo finisher. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Let's buy it. Hold R1 to perform a powerful attack that strikes all enemies. Yes. Increase the amount of immolation gained on every successful blade hit. Yes. Like, I like everything so far. Oh, interesting. So instead of pulling them, this one would just knock them up? Oh, that's interesting. Whoosh. Permanently increase runic by... Oh, wow. Oh, geez. These are all really nice. Oh, I don't really do that. And then another stance switch. Damn, look at all those close attacks. Number of strikes, okay. It's a detonating bomb. Should I pre-order the statue? A big ass one. Get a Millennium Falcon or save for the fall and build a new PC. Here's the tough thing with Bill Bait. I think in terms for you, like your internet is what's holding you back right now, right? In terms of streaming anyways, not so much gaming. But at the same time, you do have some frame drops and so on. So a big dumb purchase this year. Save a bunch of trips. Can't do. Yeah, I know those trips, eh? To be honest, if we're going in terms of practicality, I think a souped up PC would be great. Because A, you have an index. So for your VR, you'll be able to pump up everything a lot more, so everything will look smoother in your index. And it'll look better, and you'll be able to get more fully immersed, which would be great. In terms of running games, you'll be able to get those high deeps, or frames, I should say, which will lead to higher deeps, especially for the newer games coming out, like Cyberpunk and so on. Now, and the nice thing is, yeah, you were talking about fixing your drivers earlier. So I'm glad to hear that that ended up working out. 200 vote, nice. There you go. So, and then, not to mention, you still have this PC.
Back to Midgard with that heart.
If you really want a dual PC setup. So this way, even though you can't upload that much bitrate, at least you've got that 2P. Although, did you have that 2PC setup right now as it is already? I don't remember. If that was you or if it was just Lance. Yeah, but you have a second PC built. Although this one that you're using right now is better than that one, right? It's too lazy set up. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing is... Oh, bare bones, okay. And the bonus thing is... Your PC right now is already set up with everything. So it would be pretty easy to swap it over to being a secondary PC.
I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
What, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. Isn't that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Yeah, not him. So altogether, I'm pretty much 100% for an extra PC in terms of the extra purchase. I understand the want for the statues, Millennium Falcon, or so on, because they're great and it's a nice figure piece that you can have showing off. But that's all it is, right? You can't do anything with it.
So you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few cuts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way.
Nice.
Now you can use it to travel to and from.
Oh.
If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
That would
Hope
be
that
so
snot
nice.
goblin of yours is on the mend soon.
Oh, you can do things with it. Make slander gel. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my PC.
Just go, brother.
I think I'm trying to save up for a new video card. I mean, my 1080 Ti is nice and it's doing a great job still so far, but it's starting to get there now. It's starting where there's finally some games coming out that it's not keeping that 144 frames to go with my G-Sync monitor. But I'm still waiting to see if they're coming out with the next line, because rumors are, I think, what was it? They should be, is it this month? Next month? I don't know. That they might be announcing their next line of GPUs coming out for NVIDIA or whatever. So I want to see what that's going to be and how much better it would be.
Certainly know how to get around.
/ the price drop on the 2080. Like what AMD next build. Apparently AMD's supposed to be coming out with like a really good video card or something. So this way they can actually compete. I know in terms of CPU wise, they do a lot better with the multi-cores. I think it was. So that's why a lot of people with their secondary PC, streaming PCs, will go AMD. So this way they can have it doing that heavy encoding. I actually saw something really neat with Harris Heller was doing a thing with his builds, and I did not realize that you could actually get towers to have your two PCs within the single tower. And then you have the single power, you can have a single power box that can do multiple PC powers and so on. And that would save a lot of room, and that's actually kind of neat. You push power once, it'll start up both PCs or so on. Yeah. Oh, you're more on JC's side on that thing? I actually didn't even realize things were going on with that.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
Oh, of
We
course.
must hurry.
I would have loved to have seen the beginning of that chat, because all I saw was the like when shit was already hitting the fan, right? And then so I couldn't see, was there a raid alert? I mean, if there's an alert, that means he's okay with raids, right? Because it alerts him to it. If there's absolutely nothing, then okay, yeah. There's no sounds, no nothing, then obviously he won't know. And I can totally get it. When you're doing builds and stuff, unless you're constantly going like this, which can be really tough when you're doing a build like that. Yeah, I mean, it's all the way. Clip the part where he's like, okay, yeah, I don't see chat. Yeah, I know, that's the only part, so I can't see, like, how long was it? Was it only 30 seconds? If it was very short between the alerts... sorry, I didn't see an alert when the raid happened, so I don't know. I mean, I can get the 30 seconds. Oh, did he say thanks? See, and that's the thing. I didn't see any clips with that. That's why I was like... From those clips, I can understand why they're upset, I guess. but at the same time, it really didn't feel like the full story, and I didn't. It's tough.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Oof, he's really pale.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
I'm gonna spam for 3 pages of emotes. Ugh.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up.
I mean, I agree. At that point, it's like a malicious raid.
Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
Here's a good point. Atreus was already starting to freak out on us a couple times.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
Catch up with chat here in a moment. It's an important story.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
Freya, I will not forget this.
Oh, isn't that so nice?
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
She wants to steal him for herself. Anyways, let's see.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alphon, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
It's sad. Okay, so
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle. You sure have some interesting friends.
Yes, interesting friends. Let's leave. Okay. It's cool. Super focused. It's not like a rated.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted
God.
us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Oh, something's up with him. Okay. Okay. There. Craft happening been all day. Enjoyed raids, but that sort of raid on a craft. I want no part. Grumpy dude. When you're doing a Zoid, make all sub meat or throw biddies. Ooh. Oh, I see it. So that's how it is, eh? Like turtles. Turtles are... I don't know enough about turtles. Huh. Okay, let's save up here, though. Save. Yes. See, I see. Okay, Twitch is a very interactive medium, right? I mean, we're on here not necessarily to be playing games. I mean, you could do that by yourself, no problem, right? It's to be kind of being able to interact with the people that come into your channel. So if you don't like raids, no, I don't think I did catch sound effects on your turn. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm lost. If you don't like raids, you can turn them off. And then, of course, anybody that, when it comes in, I mean, I know you don't owe them something, but yeah, I know everybody expects a thanks. At least a thanks, I guess. But some people are, some people's communities, I know, they're, it can be, yeah. Ever seen that kid circus? Face paint as a zombie, and they ask this question, said, oh, okay. Gotcha. Yes, okay, I know that one. Yes. I understand now. Let's see, it's 10, eh? Okay, you know what? We're going to end it right here. It's a good enough time. The boy's feeling all better. And words. Yeah, words. Again later. Let's take a look around. Let's see who's still around. Pretty much everybody's offline. We're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So never mind, no raids. No raids tonight. Take that. So anyways, you have yourselves a wonderful night. We will be live again this upcoming Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to message. Yes, I will definitely send you a message when I get on. And we'll play some games, hopefully not fail too badly. And I think Zookeeper Chris has Valorant and a couple other people in NA, so maybe we could even get a 5-man squad together. If we can, that would be amazing. Because then we have nobody worrying about rage quitting, being too crazy, and all that good stuff. Anyways, catch y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you all Monday.